The streets of South Central simmered under the relentless heat of summer. But the real fire burned in the hearts of young men trying to survive, a world stacked against them. Among them stood Kody Scott, better known as Monster Kody, a name earned not from cruelty, but from a ferocity that shook even hardened gang members. At 15, Kody's fists spoke louder than any words. He wasn't the biggest, but he fought like a soldier with nothing to lose. That night, under the pale orange glow of the streetlights on Florence Avenue, Kody stood with his homeboys from Trey Gangster Crips. His eyes were sharp, scanning the street corners, knowing the enemy wasn't far. The war with the roll in 60s was reaching a boiling point. "You sure you ready for this, monster?" Big Wes asked, his voice low but tense. Kody nodded, gripping the pistol tucked in his waistband. "Been ready. I was born for this." But deep inside, under the armor of bravado and gang loyalty, a quiet voice whispered, was this really all there was? The night exploded in chaos, tires screeching, gunfire cracking through the still air. Kody moved like a shadow, adrenaline guiding him through alleys and across fences. Another score settled, another life taken, another night survived. Back home, Kody stared at the bullet holes in his wall, souvenirs from battles past. He opened his worn notebook, flipping past rap lyrics and gang codes. Landing on a blank page, he started to write not a plan for the next hit, but thoughts about why they bled for these streets, why they fought over blocks they didn't own. Months later, as the cycle continued, violence, arrests, revenge, Kody found himself behind bars, surrounded by steel and concrete. But in the prison library, a different world awaited. Books by Malcolm X, George Jackson, and Huey Newton pulled him into a new kind of war, not for turf, but for his mind. When he walked out of prison years later, older, scarred,